boys and girls. Today we're going to read First Day Jitters, and the author is Julie Danneberg, and it's illustrated by Judy Love. And we'll learn all about what the author and illustrator do this year. See that little person peeking out? She has the jitters. Do you know that feeling you get in your belly when you're a little bit nervous to try something new or try something different? That's called a jitter. I wonder what she has the jitters about. You see this picture clue. A bus with a calendar. Oh, it says first day of school. I betcha she's going to be nervous about the first day of school. First day jitters. Woo. First day jitters. Look at this. There's a lot going on here. Looks like the alarm clock went off, scared the cat, spilt the water. The dog is a little bit nervous. Pillow over the head. Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you? I'm not going, said Sarah. She pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. Even the puppy's trying to get her out of bed. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I don't like my school, Sarah said. She tunneled down to the end of her bed. Uh-oh. How can you not like your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never even been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of the new friends you'll meet. That's it. I just don't know anybody, and it will be hard. And I just don't like it, that's all. That's what she thinks her school is going to be like. It's a little crazy. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. Maybe the police will come and look for her. They will think that I am lucky, and they will wish that they were home in bed just like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. He looks a little upset. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. There she is. She's doing it. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They walked to the car. Oh, I already read that. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. And then they were there. Wow, their school looks a lot different than our school. I feel sick, said Sarah. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once it gets started. Oh, look, there's your principal. Are you ready for this? Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. Do you know our principal's name is Mrs. Burton also? Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. There's Mrs. Burton. She's getting Sarah. Those kids look pretty nice. What do you think? She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous the first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. Our hallways are not that crowded. Don't worry about that. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class quieted down, she led Sarah to the front of the room and she said, Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. She's the teacher. She's not a student, she's the teacher. The end. So that was a twist. She's not a student, she's a teacher, but guess what? Teachers get first day jitters too. My stomach feels a little bit nervous. Yours might feel a little bit nervous, and you might not. You might feel fine. What I'd like you to do is to draw me a picture and use 5 colors. 5 makes your picture look really nice. I want you to draw about how you feel about your first day of school. You can draw about your first day of school from home or how you feel about your first day of school with me. And then we're going to take a look at those pictures when we meet with each other later on in the afternoon. Okay? Have a great time drawing some pictures, and I want to see lots of details, lots of colors. See you soon. Bye.